Warp drive active.
Hey, you Troil. Just checking the two systems off our home system. See, Muffin says, I want to come back to Eve, but probably waiting until the 24th. Oh, for the, wait a minute. Yeah. Tuesday for the update. What's in the 24th update that you're most interested in, Muffins? At first I thought you were talking about the Alpha update. That won't be until December, so... I was thinking this morning that I need to ping Frank about sorting out Alpha DED running in nullsec as well. Now they have access to battleships and healers. Hey, Skygan.
Warp drive active.
Muffins about the moon goo. So you expect a target-rich environment for poppet miners? It'll be interesting to see how it works out. I like the change in concept of, like, large organizations would own moons before, but only a small handful of people would be needed to actually interact with them. Now it's actually the organization that needs to interact and benefit from the moons. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's not just a passive activity you just set up and forget about one time. So being the weekend, I don't know, well, I presume, I don't know if this will be accurate or not, but I presume we'll see a lot more competition for sites. Let me look at Dotland real quick. I haven't... It's 12, 13... It's like 40 minutes away from an update. I know the first pocket I want to check today looks really quiet on Dotland, but we'll see what it's like when we get there. But yeah, it's not just a set and forget thing for moon mining anymore. People actually have to click buttons and play actively. Which is good for others that are hunting. That means there'll be more people out, potentially.
Warp drive active.
Media, good morning. Hope you're doing well. Had a little extra time this morning. I'm probably going to be on for like 2, maybe 2.5 hours. I'm probably going to go up until my normal cutoff time during the week, but had some spare time this morning, got some other tasks done, so thought we'd hop on, try to get a little bit of a head start on the week, maybe find a 100 mil or two, and just get a little bit of a head start for the coming week. Nothing on D-Scan of any relevance. We're going to go to R8, yeah.
Warp drive active.
There is one unknown SIG and local, but the 40G system is usually a good place for camps, so we'll move on. Is it Monday? Nope, it's still Sunday. This is just a bonus cast. I don't do weekend streams scheduled. These are just as I get the opportunity. The viewer count, though, is thanks to Buwana. Buwana has been absolutely killing it on Warframe the last week or so, and has always been kind enough to put us on his auto-host list, so all the lurkers over there are lurking over here for the moment. If you've never seen EVE Online before, and you're in Buwana's channel, in the upper right-hand corner, there'll be like a go-to channel. If you're typing in Buwana's chat, I can't see it. But if you hit the go-to channel button, it'll put you in our chat room and I can see your questions and such, so. But EVE Online is a sandbox MMO. You'll have to tell me what MMOs you guys have played for perspective, but what makes EVE a little bit different, or significantly different, is that it isn't linear in that there's NPCs that'll tell you what to do and how to do it.
Warp drive active.
You kind of have to pick your own content and your own goals, which from what I've seen with Buwana streaming Warframe, there's a similar aspect in terms of like there seems to be less linear progression in Warframe. It's like, if you want to work on Activity A or Activity B, you just do what you want when you want. There's no mandatory progression. So media, what have you been up to this weekend? What are you working on? We have the mining op on Tuesday. We'll do a little bit of mining and prep before downtime, and then after downtime. Downtime will be extended on Tuesday. So for like 30 to 45 minutes, we'll be chilling and wait for the servers to come back up. Mosh Pit, hello and welcome. If you have any questions at all, do not hesitate to ask. I average about 100 mil to, well, let's say 100 mil an hour. I like to estimate low.
Warp drive active.
There's a lot of exploration RNG. Oh god, there's +1 in local. Let's get this back up. So some hours, you know, I'll pull 300 mil in an hour, and then some hours I'll make absolutely nothing. It's just RNG based, and you have to be capable of accepting that. Let's go to PSJ.
Warp drive active.
I don't like wasting my time with data sites if I have a hostile in local. Of course, they leave as soon as we warp off the site, but oh well. Make sure I put this in tripwire. Battletech, hope you're doing well. I haven't seen Battletech in a while. Same thing though, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. It's an active explorer over there. Let's go to ZG and see what's up. Hopefully they're not on that gate.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, the average hour here is about 100 mil an hour. Basic relic and data sites. You will make more in exploration if you do the more involved sites. Sleeper sites, ghost sites, things like that. I really think this Vestnik pilot has already done the pocket I'm heading toward, but I guess we'll find out when we get there. One nerd in local, nothing on D-scan. Let's crash this gate. The one nerd here. I already know this is a combat site. Well, I'd like to scan on there too. They're off D-scan, and I don't know where this nerd is. I'm not on the moment muffins, no. I've done this activity on an alpha for about 40 hours of gameplay when I was brand new to exploration. And I pulled in
Warp drive active.
3 billion in 40 hours played. So I played for 4 hours a pop for 10 days and pulled in 1.5 per 20 hours. So you can easily plex your account with nullsec exploration on an alpha. Super accessible activity. The basic relic and data sites. That's the trick though, is keeping the alpha on the basic relic and data sites. Sometimes the new bros will warp to like ghost sites and get popped and not know what's going on and stuff like that. Goblin Sean, bonus stream indeed. Hope you're doing well. Let's go 37S, we'll get into that pocket and see what we can find.
Drive active.
Are we doing wormhole or low null? This is nullsec Bundy. Nullsec. Specifically Sancha nullsec. So that's going to be Providence, Catch, Stain, Paragon Soul, Esoteria. The reason for that, Sancha space, lowsec and nullsec, mostly nullsec because the frequency in lowsec is irrelevant, but you want the intact armor plates, and they drop only from Sancha relic sites. So Sancha relic is the priority. We'll run data sites, you know, as the opportunity arises. But the big priority is definitely the Sancha relics in null. Alright, let's go HQ.
Warp drive active.
Rattlesnake and a Stero on D-scan. Something's going over here. This is where there's a Freeport Keepstar. We passed in a Stero, it looks like. That commander pilot is almost certainly done with this pocket or has ran it recently. But we'll go a couple jumps in just to see what's up. Today's completely bonus, so if we find some misc, great. If not, it's not the end of the world. I try to pull in about 3 billion a week. JRK is an unknown SIG.
Warp drive active.
See what we can find over here. That's going to be a little tricky this week because Tuesday we have a mining out planned after the update, and then if I can get my ships in the right place at the right time, we're going to do 2 PvP ops as well, so we'll make a little bit less ISK this week, but that's fine. Chat voted on what they wanted. They want some PvP, and then some trolls wanted some mining, and then some actual miners wanted some mining, and we went from there. This is a combat site, so we're going to put this in a tripwire. Delete the SIGs that are no longer here. Let's go WB.
Warp drive active.
See, Muffins, all I've done the past few times of rejoining Eve is pay $15 a month to station spend. Talk shit up in Ship's channel. I've done that a few times, taking breaks, and then like I'll resub, think I'm gonna get back into it. In reality, I just queued up some skills and then didn't have enough time to actually play. So, yep, now you can do that for free, Gobble Shot. That's right. If that is your fun per hour, then now you can enjoy it for free. That's a lot of SIGs in local. Alright, this is promising. I thought for sure someone would ever clear this out. Now, this could all be combat sites. It's definitely possible, but 4 SIGs that I don't know anything about is very encouraging. So we'll see what we can find. Because we're in the Good Sacks pocket, these guys are very active in hunting explorers, so if someone jumps in local from them, I'll have to warp out. I won't wait for probes to drop. I will assume they'll already have it scanned down. Let's go this way. They have made less of an effort to catch me, since I've gone Interceptor. Hello, Relic Site, alright. So I found a site that I want. I need this nerd and local to leave. They drop probes and we'll just leave the pocket. Because they'll have come from deeper in the pocket. Are these probes near my bookmark? They are. Okay, cool. Let's go there. Alright, if the nerd leaves local, we'll just run the site, but if they don't leave local, then we'll... Oh, they got probes out as well. And they're in Astero. Intact armor plates. Such a good name for the ship. I like it. Scan this way. Let's change our outbound. There's really no point in me continuing to scan, so maybe I'll identify this one. I kind of wanted to see if talking in local would make the person get disinterested, but I doubt we're going to scare off in Astero. But at the very least, I can see what we're leaving behind. And do you have a permit? Do you have a permit? I like it. Who are they with? Oh, it's Karma Fleet. That's a good. Should have known. Alright. Probes are still out. Let's go hit HQ.
Warp drive active.
I've been splitting my time between Market Tune and DDO the last few days. Is that Dungeons and Dragons Online, Goblin Sean? Or is there a different DDO? Reporting for viewbotting. Hey, Tim. Bawana's kind enough to auto-host us with, like, 1,500 viewers. It was crazy. It seems half of them have either stuck around by choice or they're just lurking. Really, Goblin Sean? I always get the itch for, like, Lotro and DDO. I played DDO a few times. Nothing, like, in-depth. I only ever at, like, level 5 or something. I don't know. But I love dungeon running. Like, I'm a definite dungeon rat, so... That's usually my hurdle, is I'd get to a part of content with it, and there was no party finder when I played, that I recall. I think there was in one of the later times, though. Are you new to DDO, or do you kind of revisit it from time to time, Goblin Sean? Let's go RJ, we're gonna turn north a little bit.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, we'll go this way a little bit and see if there's any SIGs up. Take a peek at Esoteria. We'll get a Dotland update in like 10 minutes anyway. Might find some new information. Hey, Freedom. Let's see. I don't think I've ever had to put a decimal on these before. Oh yeah, definitely not. Definitely not. Ever done that before. Alright, we'll figure out something though. Team. There we go. We'll, like, make your bit very honorable or something. Honorary. Let's see. Let's go here.
Warp drive active.
We'll put it with the other Poor People Cup, Freedom, and then we'll just... When we have enough pennies to roll, we'll put a point over there. Citus, hope you're doing well. Combat and combat. That's not my kind. Let's go 2AU. I remember it all being instanced, Goblin Sean. I'm on my 3rd reincarnation. Oh, that's right. I forgot about reincarnations. Let's go 1. Did you ever play the Neverwinter MMO? I really enjoyed playing it. It fell into all the MMO traps of let's have a group to play with at the moment, and then it was too easy to put down. 4 SIGs and empty local. 2 of them came back as combat already. Hello, Crystal Quarry. Now the trick will be, is it fresh? We're still very close to the good Sax pockets, so if anyone hits local, I'll be very willing to believe that they have the site pre-scanned. RMT Tim! I actually plan on making an RMT commander for this week. Be so good.
Drive active.
I always want to do a thing where, like, we can fundraise for different organizations, like COG, Signal Cartel, you know, things that do a great job of setting up the new bros. Look at this pick site, guys. Look at it. This is terrible. We're gonna burn in and check all the cans to see if there's any value by chance, and then we'll move on. I won't be out in space long enough today to really care about playing Space Janitor, but on a normal day I would probably clean this up. Look at this nerd in local. Go ahead and kill the prop. Let's go Ruins. All the nerds in local. Let's go AG.
Warp drive active.
Local full nerds. Only one SIG we can get to scan, but we'll be fine. Which thing needs to be a thing, Tim? The command or the fundraising? Let's go S-Tech D. Man, we're all burning north?
Active.
These guys all... Well, maybe the other guy didn't. Captain Data, good morning. Hope you're doing well. Media was here earlier. I don't know where they went. Might just be lurking. See both, but I was referring to the command. That guy on Reddit was pretty salty. Bye, Sewer. Hope you're doing well. Glad you could join us. These 2 SIGs were here last time I was here.
Warp drive active.
The Crow hasn't dropped probes yet. He might just be traveling. Hey, gotcha, media. Do you mind sharing your ship type and fit? No, not at all. I'm in an Ares Freedom. So Ares, and then Eve chats at Freedom. X up in game for fit. There you go. Hey, Zod. We're being hosted, or auto-hosted by Bawana, and he's been killing it with Warframe recently.
Warp drive active.
So all the extra lurkers is much appreciated. And who knows, might be some new eyes on Eve, and we can answer some questions for them. But yeah, X up in game, Freedom. I'll post a fit for you. Alright, so this nerd and I are going in the same direction. Or actually giving away a Titan. Might whelp one, Zod. Giving one away sounds like some small ball weak shit, but if we were to whelp one,
Warp drive active.
that would be much better. See, Trial, how do I check if I can dock in nullsec or not? So you always assume that you cannot, Trial. Providence, Provi, is unique in that they'll let neutrals dock at their stations. Stain, the system, or the region I'm in right now, is NPC space, so all the stations you can dock at. But Providence and Stain are unique. Any other null you're not going to be able to dock at. They're going to kill you when they see you. And they sure as hell don't want you docking in their facilities.
Warp drive active.
I have no information on this SIG. Weekends are hard, by the way. Weekends, I won't say suck for exploration, because I don't do enough of it, but way more competition, way more traffic. Gotcha, Freedom. I'll keep an eye out for the X. If I missed the X, just put Rush back in stream chat and that'll be my reminder. I've got the goldfish memory. I'll forget 2 seconds later after we talk about this. Oh, I see your X. There we go. Let's go here. Let's go there. There you go. So, Galvashon Rush, to answer your question, no, I never played Neverwinter. I like DDO because you have difficulties on dungeons, so if you want to solo, with a few exceptions, you can, right? Think of that fundraising week, you changed the 50 mil on the wheel to be donated? Well, I'd probably do the entire day of just dump. Wherever we pull that day, we would just dump. I wouldn't want to. I like people having the choice to contribute to goals like that, not just whelp into them or whatever. But maybe we could have like a wheel. Ooh, media. See, that's why I like people sharing ideas, because even if I, you know, don't like the initial idea or have issues or concerns about it, we can polish it and turn it into something else. So what if we take media's idea and instead we have a wheel of contribution where we put like multiple organizations on a wheel, and then whatever organization lands on the wheel, we give the ISK to that organization. Alright, this is just a combat site. Let's go 42? No, we're going to UK. This nerd was behind us.
We're not just doing this for money.
Griffin, 10 months in a row. Good morning, Rush. Huzzah.
We're doing it for a shitload of money.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Griffin, thank you for the 10 months of support. Very kind of you. We actually warped to a data site earlier, but we got chased off by a red. Captain Data, I'll say it. We can suck for exploration, Captain Data. Alright, no nerds in local. Bunch of 6, though. Let's go here. With any luck, that nerd we passed will be going north. BHT is not here, so all 3 of these things are new to me. Let's go here. Scan this one. When is the Warframe stream? I don't have any plans for a Warframe stream. Maybe some recordings for like Nubro help and assistant, but his assistants, but I don't have any Warframe stream plans. Did the fleet happen yesterday with Frank? No, his computer was like wrecked. By the time we got it all sorted out, the start time had passed, and nobody had X'd up for the fleet at all. We posted on Discord for form up and time and all that, and people needed to respond, so Frank would know how many bodies were interested, and he got 0 response, so it was definitely not a priority. Yeah, Griffin, getting close to that 1-year mark. Borgus, hope you're doing well. Wormhole in combat so far. Still have the nerd and local. Let's go there. QM is my outbound. I'm pre-align. All the probes are out. Let's go here. Let's go there.
Warp drive active.
Tim says weak. Tim, you'll have to narrow down your,
We're not just doing this for money.
You have to narrow down your whining, Tim. I don't know what you're whining about.
We're doing it for a shitload of money.
What? Mosh pits. Dropping Twitch Prime on us. Mosh pit. Thank you very much. Putting us back at the 200 mark. Very kind of you. I appreciate the support, Mosh pit. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. We'll do our best to help.
Warp drive active.
Give me a moment and we'll also update all the things. Let's see. I need to carry that one over. We'll just keep track that we have, we already owe 1 PvP stream from the new sub side. This is a combat site. Put this in tripwire. Full probes. We'll go KP. There we go.
Warp drive active.
Get on the bandwagon. So the drops thing for Warframe is apparently only happening for the first 2 weeks. It was going to be the first week, but I guess they had some trouble with it. So they extended it to a second week, and then that will all be over. So I imagine the spike in viewership for Warframe will taper off a bit. And the ones like Bawan has been playing Warframe for a long time. He's really been enthusiastic and supportive of the game for quite some time. All these years that I know of. So I'm sure he'll stick around with it, but hopefully that'll be to his benefit once the initial lemming zerg of farm or view farming goes away. Because people knew that Frank wouldn't show. Frank was on time and ready. But you are right, like, FC Frank, you know, instills no confidence. Not from, like, engagement or content, but from just showing up. I told him he needs to get, like, a small gang going on Saturdays. Like, a small group that are consistent. That people are more likely to show up for something they feel like they're missing out on than people are usually too lazy to show up for something that's new. Let's go 1AU. Hey, citizen. Yeah, we're being auto-hosted by Bawana, who's been blowing it up with Warframe lately. Has been kind enough to help us as well. Let's go here. We're going to RV.
Warp drive.
The guy who just jumped in local is an explorer, so I want him to scan this sig down. See, Minx thought you were doing a PvP roam on Sunday. I said I would like to, Minx, but I have to wait for my ships to get in. Now, Phantasmo? You mean for like the last several years? We just had one salty Redditor with poor reading skills get salty recently. But Reddit, like, salt on Reddit, that's nothing new. LRA is an old sig. PJD I'd like to scan down, but I don't know where this nerd in local is. Let's see if they're docked. If they're docked, we can scan this one down. Nope. Alright. Spoonie, good morning. Hope you're doing well. We're skipping it. Skipping what, Griffin? Oh, the data site. Yeah. It was level 3 also. Those are the ones I have the superstition for. So we need to open up a giveaway in just a moment for Moshpit.
Drive active.
Or thanks to Moshpit. Let's go this way. Let's go there and scan. Alright, giveaway is now open, guys. Good luck, everybody. I will attempt to show you on stream here. Get ready for streamception. So you can click this button into the giveaway, right? Or down here, click the helmet. Join giveaway. Easy peasy. Rush, I'm bad and dumb. I don't know how to find this button. It doesn't show up for me. No problem. Jigsaw puzzle piece for extensions. Authorize it. You'll be good to go. We'll leave that giveaway open for as long as we're in this local, and then we'll go from there. The winner of the giveaway will have their choice of either 100 million ISK, they can walk away, or they can spin one of the wheels and try to get a better prize. Entirely up to them. Hey, we found a data site. Level 2. Griffin, there's hope. We can get identified before the nerd shows up. Still have to identify that third sig, though. Yeah, Captain Data. I enjoyed the part where people were explaining to him how it really works and how wrong he was in terms of like his perception or his misunderstanding of the system. And he was just like, no, I don't like your narrative. I'm just going to stomp my feet. And he ended up editing his original post with TLDR, Herder, this is RMT. I don't care what anybody says. It's like, okay. You can do that. It's Reddit.
Warp drive active.
It's not like your shit post is going to stand out from anybody else's. Hey, Lions. Yeah, exactly, Griffin. So this is level 2. These are the ones I like because we can get in and on them, or in and out of them pretty quick. Aw, crap, he's in this local. There's 2 of them, actually. Fenrir and Vesnik are traveling the exact same pattern we are. So Zwigma blueprints. Nothing here. 1, 2, 3. We'll scan the other 3 real quick. Nothing in that one. The loot density in that one was actually pretty good. If we didn't have competition in local, I'd probably go for it. But nothing here that we want, so let's go to OTEC. Actually, when in doubt, guys. Never not HAJ. There's just, it's way too hot over here, so I'm going to hope that Esoteria is a little better.
Warp drive active.
We're going to burn that direction and see what we can find. Yeah, exactly, Griffin. I reject your reality. That's, I mean, and it should have been more obvious. Like, people in that situation, they just want somebody to agree with them. They don't care about being right or wrong. They just want to be patted on the head and told that they're right. Zoom plans on nothing. Since when? We use those all the time. We use the module, but the blueprint is nothing in terms of value. Like,
Warp drive active.
there's no profit in manufacturing them, so the blueprint doesn't have any value because no one's gonna buy the blueprint. Unless somebody who like needs the actual module, and they're gonna manufacture at a loss just to get the module, that kind of thing. But apparently, Zoigma demand is too low. At a 90 mil price point, I can understand why. But it just means there's explorers who haven't gotten back with their... Like, you have to have 2 level 5 skills to even use it. Like, the interaction point is really low. The price point is really high.
Active.
I like the module personally, but I'm also throwing that on a scepter that I, you know, rarely use. Yeah, Freedom Tower. The Zoigma goes for about 90 mil. If you look at the fit, go to the buy. Zoigma, 90 mil. Tire fit, 160. So more than half of the fit is just that one module. So if you're just going to do relic sites, you can swap that out for like a T1 or a T2 relic analyzer and make your fit even cheaper. These are both known combat sites from before.
Warp drive active.
Captain Day, the RNG gods hate me. I've been in every system in South and West. Probably this morning I found exactly 0 hits. Captain Data, it's because you're not... You gotta jump gate to gate. You gotta do less bitching in chat. You gotta do more warping in space. It's all about the next system. Like, I haven't found a single thing in Stain today. I've been going for half hour. These are both combat sites.
Warp drive active.
Alright, we need to draw a winner, guys. The winner is being drawn right now. Oh, thank you, media. Yeah, we also need to update that side. Wait, is media the one who unsubbed and is now telling me to update my subscriber count? Media. Media, please. I'm kidding, media. So the winner's been drawn. I need the winner to post their Discord username. Discord link is there. I need to be able to find you on the server. Hey, I don't know these SIGs. Oh, you know what? I bet the guy ran the good SIGs and left the bad SIGs. Because EY is a combat site. I don't know what the other one is.
Warp drive
But we can identify it real
active.
quick because it might be useful information for tomorrow. Because we're doing exploration tomorrow, and then Tuesday's mining op, and then hopefully by Wednesday, I'll have the PvP ships and I can knock out some of the PvP there. What? Media make sneaking your sub badge back on. You ninja. They must have picked this site. There's no way they left a level 1 relic site. I mean, maybe it spawned behind them. We'll see. Same name, Isquil, Citizen, congrats. Forever, I'll show you her on the stream. Let's go this way. Let's go desktop. Alright, so Streamception, Forever. Put your mouse cursor down here. Previous giveaway winner will show you. Rush, I'm bad and dumb, I can't find this icon. It's okay, go down here to the extensions jigsaw puzzle piece. Click that, authorize the extension. You'll be good to go. Alright, so let's go here. I just want to see if the site's fresh or not. I presume it's been picked. But I want confirmation, and while we do that, I'll get the Isquil prepped for Citizen. Let's go Eve. Let's go Wheels. Let's go Isk. Let's get this resized. I'd be able to still see my local overview. Alright, so Citizen is giving up the 100 million ISK to spin the wheel and try to win more. Citizen, good luck. Citizen? Almost tripled up, Citizen. Half a piece away from tripling up. Put desktop away. Let's go find you on Discord real quick. Let's go to Eve chats. More Citizen. 50 mil ISK winner. Send out. Citizen, you have a DM waiting for you. Congrats on your first ever giveaway win. I'm sorry it was not a double up or triple up, but a big thank you to Mosh Pit for the giveaway. Very kind of them.
Warp drive active.
Put this over here. There we go. Captain Data found 2 sites that were occupied. Get off my lawn. What does authorizing that extension do to our browser? It takes all of your personal information and sends it to online criminals, and makes ID theft much easier. Freedom Tower. Rush is an intact armor plate junkie. I mean, you're not wrong, Griffin. They are quite addictive. They're like the gateway addiction to skill injecting and all their fun stuff. So somehow we found a level 1 relic. I don't know how we did that, but here we are. There's nothing crazy on this cam, so we're just gonna go this way. There we go. No, Citizen, thank you for being here. You guys do all the giveaways. I just push buttons. All giveaways are thanks to chat. I have no input on it whatsoever. That giveaway was provided for by Mosh Pit. There's an armor plate. Only one, but better than none. The Mosh Pit, dropping Twitch Prime on us. For those of you not familiar with Twitch Prime, if you're an Amazon Prime user, you already have Twitch Prime for free. You just have to claim it and redeem it. And then you get site-wide benefits all over Twitch. In fact, speaking of Warframe, you get some Warframe rewards right now. Every month they kind of have like a rotation of game rewards you can claim and redeem. But in addition to all that, every 30 days they give you a token you can redeem in a channel of your choice, and it gives you a 30-day sub to that channel. It will never auto-renew, it doesn't never charge you anything. It's just a free way to support channels. If you wish to do so. Media, let me look at the dashboard. I don't know if it actually took yours off or not. It did, alright, good. Back to 201 then. Let's go there. Takes credit card ID free info for easier RMT. That's right, Remco. Absolutely correct. But it doesn't actually do anything to your browser freedom. It just this channel and any channel that uses the Streamlabs extension, you'll be good to go. Some channels use it for the like chat currency. Some channels use it for their giveaway system. Some channels use it for their like song requests, stuff like that. Figured it was something like that, Tower. But you don't have to worry. You already like put to the front of the line because you got your bits badge. As soon as you had your bits badge, you became a worldwide known RMTer. So the emails and the pings go out. And your account's already been compromised. There's no defense to it now. It's already too late. $4.5 million. One more can to go. We've pulled about 14 mil off this site so far. Jack Red, doing well, thank you. So Griffin's been good with injectors lately. I've even recovered my original EVE account from 2007. Talk about broken Alpha 2, and I bet all kinds. We remember we had Ace trying to set up the Alpha Vexer one time, and we're like, just use this. And he's like, I don't have that skill. It's like, it's an Alpha skill, of course you do. And then we found out that he had made his account years and years ago, and that can cause issues for the alphas. Let's go this way. There we go. Site complete. Get away from that spatial attunement. For those wondering why we're leaving this item behind, it takes up one full M3 for no ISK, 13,000 ISK. And in the Scepter, we only have 96 to work with, so we try to not pick up the junk loot. You'll see people say, we'll just pick it up and then dump it all later. That's also an option. But whoa! Put the brakes on. We have another SIG that spawned in this local while we were here. So we want to not jump when we get the probes back out. We can ignore ZY as a combat site, but this GSW needs to be scanned down. Alright, probes are out. Let's get them over here. Go ahead and scan. Let's see, why did you choose to use the Ares? Are the other Scepters you would recommend? Are there... Oh, the Raptor. The Raptor's tankier. The Ares is just what I had trained up for and was ready to go. That's it. That was the whole decision process.
We're not just doing this
Boogeyman.
for money.
Hitting the 2-month button. Boogeyman, thank you very much.
Doing it for a shitload of money.
How did we not put the Spaceballs clip in that Reddit thread? Now I feel disappointed. That was a missed opportunity. Are you in low sec? Negative, Esteban. I'm in null sec. How are you not getting blown to bits every time you scan? I mean, what do you think is going to kill us? Not that's a real question. What is your perception of the threat? Because we can take your threat perception and we can address, like, how we interact with that specifically, if that makes any sense. Boogie, we're being auto-hosted by Bawana, who has been huge in Warframe this past week or so. Being very generous with the auto-host, so maybe get some fresh eyes on EVE Online as well. 2-1, grab the tool. Gonna use our tool here. 2-1. Core, easy. Nothing too crazy on this one. Metal scraps fall in the same boat where I want to leave them behind. We don't need to grab the carbon. The carbon is more of a joke item that we gather up for some insane Frank plot. Can someone send that Reddit post? If you tag me on Discord, Trial, or DM me on Discord, I'll post to you there. Unless someone else has it handy. I don't want to draw too much attention to it because it's just giving some troll more attention, but I guess I shouldn't call them a troll. Like, they actually believe what they're saying. That's usually more dangerous than a troll. There we go. Oh boy. 5.7 mil is a good can for yellow loot. Let's go this way. Hey, YOLO. Yeah, that's what I meant, Trial. Just DM me on Discord and I'll send it to you later. But I can't post it in stream chat just for you to read. Like, that would just be giving free publicity to bad and dumb. Let's go there. Mateo, hopefully I'm that right. Hello and welcome. The E-Free command is a link to a referral link. So if you yourself or anyone in chat is making a new EVE account, always use a referral link. It doesn't have to be mine. If you have a friend that plays the game, ask them for theirs. Just always use a referral link. EVE Online doesn't have an XP system. Your character trains skill points or skills overnight and when you're logged in and just all the time, 24/7. So, the 250,000 SP they give you for free for making a new account, even a free-to-play account, is about 7 to 10 days worth of skill points. So if you've already made an account, and it's less than 7 days old, I would highly recommend just remaking the account and starting over. You can use the same email address. There's no issue with account management. They highly encourage you having ults, so. But if you or anyone else in chat have any questions at all, please ask. There are never enough questions. A lot of times we'll get new folks who will ask a question or two and they feel like they've, I guess, hogged our time or whatever, but no. If we spend the next hour answering one person's questions for the next hour, I would be completely content with that. That would be a good thing. The whole reason I stream on EVE Online is to answer questions for folks either just now trying out the game, or maybe they've been away for a while, or maybe they're going from one activity to another and they're not quite sure where to start, that kind of stuff. Wow, that 2-click to the core can. I like it. Alright. Let's go ahead and jump this way. So by backtracking, we actually found 2 level 1 monuments. That worked out pretty well. Ramusin, hello and welcome. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. The ISK per hour for this activity is about 100 mil an hour. That's off of basic relic and data sites that are accessible to day 1 alpha accounts. if you get a little further into exploration and start doing like sleeper sites and ghost sites, you can make even more. Which group are you actually with in game Provi block? If you mean me, Lions, I'm in COG. And COG bases out of Provi. JV, WZW, one of these I don't know. Oh no, they're all combat sites. Alright, let's go this way.
Warp drive.
Oh, here we go,
active.
Lions. There you go. Mateo Rush, to be honest, I have no idea what's going on. No, Mateo, that's perfectly fine. What brought you to EVE Online, Mateo? And what MMOs have you played in the past? That will give me a little bit of perspective to work with. And we'll start there. Hey, Goblin Sean. Did you YOLO? So good. COG is a great group, helping people get their first taste of Null, or if you've been away for a while and you're coming back to it and like, you've been in Null before and you're like, I've been ruined for high stack ever since, like I have to be in Null, but I can't commit to, you know, crazy hours of stuff, and hey, it's a Mac, guys. Are we gonna get bombed? We got bombed, boys. Who is it? Oh, it's Kim! So good. Now, there's a bomber on their side. We're gonna be in a little bit of trouble. Things could be less than good. But we're fine.
Warp drive.
FF, and that's it. So there's 2 SIGs here, actually, I want to interact with. There's a nerd and local, so we gotta keep going. Now, what would be bad is if this guy's in a bomber on this upcoming gate as well. That'd be a little dicey. But the gate is clear, so we're fine. Who was asking earlier? I think it was, crap. Who was asking why we're in the Ares? But the Raptor would have taken less damage from that, by the way. So I played Guild Wars 2. I love Guild Wars 2. I love public questing. Whoa, it's a lot of nerds and local guys. Hold up. We might be a little bit trapped.
Warp drive active.
We have a way out, but we need to slow a roll for a moment. I love public questing. That's why I like Guild Wars 2. Guild Wars 2 is the most fun I've had in a fantasy MMO for, what do you call it? Just leveling, like leveling process. Let's see, Final Fantasy 14, that's fun. Arcage. I liked beta for Arcage. Didn't really care for the launch. Warframe, if you count. Yeah, I can see Warframe as an MMO. Destiny, if you count it. Black, BDO. I've only seen BDO. I've never actually played it. Want to see what a space MMO would be like. So you never actually walk around your character, which is like the first thing to really get adjusted to, Mateo. You're always in a ship, right? Sorry, I'm trying to multitask and figure out what we're going to do here. First, I want to find a Celestial near this gate that we can bounce off of. Perfect. That's only if the gate's clear or not.
Warp drive active.
A lot of these nerds fly with Kim, and they could be setting up their gate camp, which would be really tricky. But what I can do is I can check to see if the gate's clear. Stereo and Rattlesnake. I'm afraid that Rattlesnake's going to have the Smart Bomb fit, but I don't know. I want to go ZG. Are there any Celestials over there? Thank God. Let's go over there.
Warp drive
We're gonna check that
active.
gate, and then we'll use the station in ZG to repair. Is the ideal plan. We'll see how that goes though. So one thing that a lot of those games have in common, Mateo, is that there's a very linear, like NPC tells you what to do, how to do it, when to do it. Why are there rattlesnakes everywhere, guys? What the hell's going on? Hold on. Let's go angle. Mateo, I will eventually answer the question. I'm sorry. I just need to figure out what's up. There's no rattlesnake there. Let's jump this gate.
Warp
One thing at
drive
a time.
active.
A lot of those MMOs, Mateo, are like very linear, right? You talk to an NPC, they give you a task, you do the task, rinse and repeat, so on and so forth. In EVE, it's very much you start off with a scripted NPE, new player experience. You know, an NPC is telling you, hi, welcome to EVE, do this, good job, do that, good job, rinse and repeat, good job. And then they just turn you off in the universe, and you're like,
Warp
here's some
drive
tools,
active.
good luck. That's the end of it. It's not about one system or method being better than the other, it's just different. And EVE will see a lot of fall off compared to other MMOs because of that. Like, it doesn't handhold, you know, as much as other MMOs do. Which I've heard similar things about Warframe. Like, apparently in Warframe, and I can say this to a degree, a little bit I've played the last couple of days, is that it will definitely reward you for poking around and exploring yourself as opposed to just waiting for the game to tell you what to do and how to do it. Repair all. There we go. Let's undock. Now, the reason we went over our ways of repair is that if we get... So a single smart bomber can't kill us, but multiple smart bombers can. So I want to be in a position where we can
Warp drive active.
survive a smart bombing, if needed. See, Rush yesterday I explored 4 systems in Pravi, 4 sites, and come back with 18 mil. Game is easy, YOLO. Yeah, so usually the extra mid Freedom Tower is used for I think a shield extender. You want more tank on the Raptor. But as long as you don't warp to 0 on a gate like a baddie like I did earlier, you're not going to die. You'll be fine. Let's go here.
Warp drive
So
active.
the more common convention is to fit tank Freedom, but I'd actually be interested in putting on an extra scanning or hacking related mid slot. Which I guess would be scanning. I don't think there's any hacking ones I would put on. Stereo and rattlesnakes. Let's narrow down our angle. Let's look at this gate. Nothing on it. Let's go and hop the gate.
Warp drive
Easy.
active.
Let's see. Just in time to hear those lovely morning alarms, I'm guessing. Yeah, alarm. Okay, this makes makes it worth waking up. You know it. That's the first time Kim's actually smart bombed us. I usually see them and assume they're exploring and I just move on, but they brought the Mac out. These 2 SIGs I know nothing about. They're fresh. So, let's get good.
Warp drive active.
I don't know where the rest of the nerds were. There were a bunch of nerds over here earlier. Bring back Captain's Quarters. So, Lions is referring to something, Mateo, that they had until recently, where they had a system for letting characters walk around in stations. And they were going to expand upon it at one point, and this never did. They started monetizing, like, character clothes and appearance things like that, and I'm guessing they just never generated enough revenue to make it, quote-unquote, worth. Then they scrapped the Captain's Quarters earlier this year. I am behind on chat, guys. I will catch up eventually. I'm just trying to identify some SIGs. There's a second data site here that we're not going to run as long as local is populated. But maybe these nerds will pass through, and like one's in a Hecate. We'll see what they're going to be up to. But Mateo, any questions, feel free to ask. We'll do our best to help out. Or anyone else in chat if you have any questions. They actually put out a new system last year, where before you could try the game out for free for like 2 weeks, or 3 weeks, or 4 weeks, and so on and so forth. But a year ago they put it out where there was no time limit anymore. So a big challenge for starting off in EVE was finding your niche, and you were on a clock to do so. If you couldn't find your niche in that clock, you were just SOL. But now you have no time limit. You can find your niche, settle into it, play for free as long as you want, and if you decide that you're getting enough entertainment out of the game to enjoy it or to support it, like if the dollars per hour is there for you, you can go that route. If you end up with enough in-game currency, you can also use in-game currency to subscribe to the game as well, which I think is similar to something like BDO has. I'm not sure. I haven't played that one. This is all based off secondhand information. So I'm warping to a level 1 relic site, which is going to take way too little time to scan down. Like, if this nerd is already scanning it, he's already going to find it. And the site's already been picked somehow. That's awkward. So we're just going to hop the outbound gate and move on.
Warp drive
No reason to be
active.
here. Goblin Sean, I miss COH so much. I think Goblin Sean is referencing City of Heroes. That was my first ever MMO, and I agree. I've been watching the Valiant's Online projects to see if anything comes of those. DNA, good morning. Hope you're doing well. Is Sigma as powerful as the Data Relic 2s? Yes, even more so because it can double dip and benefit from both skills at the same time.
Warp drive active.
Nerd and local, 1, 2, YOLO. Let's see, what happened yesterday, no CCP. I was on there for about a half hour, and the internet just crapped out. I think the issue is being on that late in the morning on the weekend, that whatever issue already exists locally is even worse because there's more traffic on the local node. So I might look at moving my CCP time to an earlier block. Originally I wanted to be fleshed up with Jebby, but it may not work out that way. Let's see. I'll bounce off this customs office and we'll check the gate and we'll go
Warp
from there.
drive active.
Usually with this system I would just warp straight through, but it's the weekend and we've already been smart bombed once, so we'll be a little extra cautious. Oh really, Jay? I'm bad. I barely know any CCP name to activity.
Warp drive active.
I know Karker does UI. I have no idea what Mimic does. I have no idea what Guard does. I am bad and dumb. I should do much better at keeping up with that. Jack Red, thank you for the host. I missed that earlier. Let's see. Z2.
Warp drive active.
So we'll stack up our loot. So this intact armor plate is what we're looking for. We want to find as many of those as possible. They only drop in Sancha relic sites. In low sec and very low frequency, and then in null sec much more commonly. One nerd and local, go make the next hop.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, Freedom, so the Zwagma allows you to do both relic and data sites with the same module, and the way skills and implants work, it'll double dip from those results. Like if you have something that says +5 coherence to your data analyzers, the Zwigma will get the +5 because it still technically counts as a data analyzer. If you have something that says +5 to both data and relic, then you'll get +10 because you'll qualify as both. JL is a combat site, so we're gonna go VY.
Warp drive active.
DNA, how do you make something go what? DNA? DNA what? Alright, we got plenty of nerds and locals, so we can't warp to 0 on the gate. We have to be careful and look and see if we can find something near that gate to bounce off of. Moons are not ideal. We're going to take the planet instead. Moons you don't want to bounce off of, usually because of the... that's where posses are going to be. It's possible to land near a poss or get wrecked by one, so... The SIG and local is unknown to me, so I would like to scan it, but... we're not going to get that opportunity. Instead we're going to descan. The gate is clear, so we're going to go in that direction. What are you training at the moment? I think, yeah, range finding level 5. We're a little more than a day away from it.
Warp drive active.
Empty local, VY and UZ. UZ is a combat site. VY is also a combat site, so we're going to ignore those. Let's go Fortec and then HAJ, I believe, are the next two jumps.
Active.
The previous system is where we could have turned south if I wanted to go into this pocket. That, who lives over there? I presume Hadawa does. Nades from chat does as well. It's the old, it's a group I used to have an alt with for getting science in Angel Space last year. I actually don't know if Hadawa plays on the weekends. Most of my game time is during the week, so... Look at it. Just talked about Hadawa. He's sitting in a system with no SIGs.
Warp drive active.
I want to see if he waves. If he doesn't, then we'll assume he's AFK. This is a good little system to AFK in, because you're one jump from 1 to 3 other systems. And so you can go AFK 15 minutes, come back, do a little rotation, go AFK again, come back, rinse and repeat. What scanning upgrade module would you recommend fitting? Acquisition, range finding, or pinpointing? And thank you. It depends entirely on your skills, Freedom. This is a combat. Hold on 1 second, Freedom. We'll go into that in more detail.
Warp drive active.
So, range finding is for probe strength. You want 72 probe strength, minimum. More probe strength is good. It's kind of a cushion, makes scans a little more forgiving. Acquisition does as well, I think. What does acquisition do? I don't want to tell you wrong, so I'm going to look up the skills real quick. So pinpointing is deviation. Rangefinding is probe strength. Acquisition is the scan time. I don't think I would give up a mid slot for acquisition. I would probably do rangefinding for the probe strength more often than not. And if I just had, you know, 80, 85 plus probe strength already, then I would consider pinpointing to make deviation a little more forgiving. The real trick to it, Freedom, is that I don't know how to evaluate probe strength points versus deviation points. Because there's going to be some factor of diminishing rate of return. Every fits, every skill point character, every implant is going to throw that comparison off, if that makes any sense. So I would probably go out and try the range finding, and then go out again and try the pinpointing in place of it, and just see which one performs better for you over time. Alright, so we found level 3 science outpost. This is a level 3 relic site. This is fantastic. Hadawah may have picked it. I don't know how long he's been AFK, but we're going to go check this site out and hope for the best. If all are level 5, which would you recommend? Oh, in that case, probably deviation. Because it means your probe strength is... Like, tell me what your probe strength is if you can, Freedom. And at least give me, like, a ballpark to go for. You know it? Alright, so on a science outpost, I want to find 40 mil. You guys can guess over or under 40 mil. The site is fresh. That's a good start. Do you think we'll find more or less than 40 mil? And if you have a certain number you want to guess, you can do that as well. But we found one intact armor plate. Not super encouraging. Found a second plate. That's going to be 10 mil right there. Let's go here. I'd love to be able to set up like a chat minigame through the extensions programs to like, I input on my side what level site we found, or just the expected ISK on the current site. Then it waits for me to input the actual answer. In the meantime, lets you guys guess. They could like pay out get goods and things of that nature. 2, you're over there. There we go. So 8 mil off the first one. Chat, keep up with this. 8 mil. Let's go this direction. Yellow says under. Magni says under. Over from Viceroy. Over from Totem. Remco says under. We'll see who's right. We need 40 mil. We have 8 of it. 32 to go. Can't find it in Pytha. Oh, your probe strength? Let's put your mouse cursor over the probe launcher. Your probe strength should definitely be in Pytha. If it isn't, then... I don't know. I don't even use Pytha. I use Frank fitting module. Alright, we're at 15 million total now. Let's go this direction. I really should be bringing it out of the ruin, because it has the highest potential. This is one of those, like, do as I say, not as I do type things. I should absolutely be going to that other ruin to see what's inside of it. It has the highest potential. So if Hadawah or someone else comes in local and chases out of this system, then I can know that we left the area with as little ISK on the grid as possible. And that we did the best job we could. That metal scrap behind. 15, we're at 16, we'll say 17 mil now. Round of all the other junk. Let's go burn in this direction. Probably into a 2-prop mod cycle job. How do I download the Frank fitting module DNA? You just go to Discord and you tag @Frank in the EVE chat. That's all you gotta do. Like, hey, @Frank, I need a fit that does this. Here's my API. He'll ignore most of them, but if you like throw some ISK at him or something, or some Cheetos maybe. Results may vary. That was an easy core. I don't think I even cargo scanned this one. No reason to. It only has We're at 20 mil so far. Let's go this direction. Some cat pictures. I don't think he likes cats. That'll probably have the opposite effect, DNA. So I don't think we're going to find 20 mil in the next two cans. So I think the unders might have this one correct. $25 million. So this is a remain. Remains can have a pile of plates in them. We'd have to find 15 mil in this one to break the 40 mil mark. Prop mod back on. There we go. We'll spoil it. We'll take a look at it and see what happens. You were on that face when I was Googling the Frank fitting module. Oh man. We need an executable like people can download for the Frank fitting module, and it's either a PIFA reskin or all it does is execute, and Frank's laughing GIF comes up and tells the user they're dumbass, and then links them to the actual PIFA download. That's good stuff. Well, let's see. There's the easy. Zestonian, hope you're doing well. Glad you could join us today. We ended up at 28 million instead of 40, so we were like 12 mil short. Let's go ahead and jump 4 tech, then go JAU, I believe. Make sure there's no new SIGs in this local as we do so. Bye, Frank Monsters, and he will probably follow you around like a puppy. I think you know he's got it figured out. Just string him along with monsters, and if you really want some Frank service, get him some of that Surge off Amazon. So seriously, does anyone see probe strength in PIFA? I'm probably looking at right past it. I think you are, Freedom. So anyone who uses PIFA, if you know how to find probe strength in there, please let Freedom know. Let's go to JAU.
Warp drive active.
Back to X, back to exploring today. Oh, gosh, it's Estonian. I read Back to X the first time. I'm like, that's going to need some context in the story. It's Estonian. Still practicing in high sec. I got 20 mil in an hour. And in high sec. So, something to note in high sec is Estonian. Data sites actually are worth more than relics. It's the complete opposite of null sec. See trial rush. Why can I see Ibis on D-scan but no one in your local? So the Ibis is just abandoned. It's not being piloted. There's nobody sitting in the ship. They've parked it at a POS, more than likely.
Warp drive active.
A POS is a player-owned structure that basically a bubble and some hangars. And somebody's just either too lazy or for has other reasons for leaving the Ibis out. It's just an unpiloted ship sitting in space. I don't know what or if blueprints are on the loot table for high-sec data sites. It's Estonian. I'm not trying to burst your bubble, I simply do not know what can or can't happen there. Mertrix? I'm probably destroying your name. But hello and welcome. Hello, Relic Site. Alright, this is level 2 Temple. If this comes back fresh, we're gonna definitely get good. Hadawal must be super AFK. That's gonna be 2 SIGs, 1 jump away from him. Hey, Cheese Whiz. Man, is Estonian cherry picking in high sec?
Warp drive
You're gonna draw all the
active.
heat. 2 next systems seemed active rush. What are you talking about, YOLO? Are you near me in space, or what's up? 2. Let's go ahead and scan these 2 first. So we land in range of a ruin. We're gonna check it for plates. If there are none, we'll burn to the second ruin and prioritize that one. We have +1 in local, so we're gonna burn over this way. Master Hunter, hope you're doing well. Or is it Monday and I'm very late for work? Nope, it's a Sunday. Sometimes I'll do a bonus stream on Sundays. Let's cargo scan this one. Hopefully the Ares is just traveling through. This can has 6 plates on it. I'm gonna miss chat for a minute, guys, to see if this guy lands or is just going on. I want to find these plates. I should be focusing on the scanning, but I'm not. I'm bad and dumb. The hacking, rather. God, whoever that is scared the shit out of me. Alright. Got our 6 plates for 32 mil. I only wanted to find 30 mil on the site, so we're already positive on it. The area is sitting on the 4 tech gate. Master Hunter, my good cheers. How you doing well, Master Hunter? Just trying not to die. That's all. Thank you for the bits. Appreciate the support. Second nerd and local. What are these nerds doing? I don't even like having my prop mod on. Ares rattlesnake. So maybe the Ares is a scout for the rattle. I was trying to move the rattle around. Don't want to get caught somewhere, so. Oh, the Ares left. I don't care about the rattle. We're good to go. Let's put this one over here. We are now 300 bits away from a giveaway. Thank you very much, Master Hunter. I'll catch up on chat again as soon as this rattle decides what it's going to do with its life. I'm pretty sure it's just getting scouted by the Ares. I'll try to hack this one again. Putting all these V's over here. There we go. If we ever end up with an empty local, I'll catch up on chat. Master Hunter, dropping more bits. Thank you very much. You didn't get me this time. I'm way less concerned with the rattlesnake. If the rattlesnake warped to me right now, it would take about 3.5 years for it to land on me. Let's make this 2 of 3. We're now 200 bits away from giveaway. Master Hunter, thank you very much. Local is empty. We finally get to read some chat. We'll do so as soon as we can finish this can. Holy crap! There's a lot of traps. CSP, calm down. There we go. Nothing in this one. Let's go burn over this way. Yes. Alright, so chat.
We're not just doing this for money.
Gastrogen, hope I'm that right.
We're doing it for a shitload of money.
Gastrogen, thank you very much for the support. Dropping Twitch Prime on us, guys. We have a giveaway to do. Thanks to Gastrogen. 2 subscribers today, guys. Let me put that one up here. Bonus stream on a Sunday. Getting 2 subscribers. Gasher, thank you very much. Very kind of you. We have 3 plates on this one. Let me go open up the giveaway. Giveaway is now open. Good luck, everybody. If you don't know how to enter the giveaway, I will show you on the screen in just a moment. Let me clean this mouse out. It's going super slow. So, hit this button up here before it disappears, or come down here, click this button, hit join giveaway. Rush, I'm bad, I'm dumb, I don't see this button, what do? Click the jigsaw puzzle piece, authorize the extension, and you're good to go. Easy. We'll draw that winner soon. Probably when I finish the site. Stroman, good morning. Clean this mouse trackball out. Get all the gunk out. There we go. So we have 3 intact armor plates on this one, so this can's worth at least 15 mil. We found 30-something mil on the first can of the site, so doing pretty well on this one so far. It's gonna be a 50 mil site before we're finished. Bad and dumb, making clicks that I shouldn't. There's the core, easy. We have now cracked 100 million ISK, 105 in our first hour and 15 minutes, so we're maybe 20 mil behind schedule from where I'd like to be. There's Gasher. Gasher, thank you very much. Both Gasher and Mosh Pit. If you're on the Discord server, which I'll link up in chat, go to settings, go to Discord. I'm sorry, go to settings, go to Twitch. No, go to settings connections. Settings connections Twitch. And it'll give you blue status on the Discord server. You can now also post links in chats. But thank you very much for the support. Very kind of you. Makes a huge difference, and I appreciate it. I'll have to update the sub count once we do the giveaway and all that stuff. For those of you not familiar with Twitch Prime, I'll put the link in chat. But Twitch Prime is basically, if you have Amazon Prime, you've got Twitch Prime for free. You have to claim it, redeem it. So again, if you have Twitch Prime already, I'm sorry, if you have Amazon Prime already, you have Twitch Prime as well. You just have to claim it. You get site-wide benefits on Twitch. Every month they give away some free game codes, in-game items for different games. And then they also give you a token once per 30 days that you can redeem in a channel of your choice to get a free 30-day sub. It will not auto-renew and never charge you anything. It's just another free way to support channels if you wish to do so. So Gasher, thank you very much. This site is now finished. We're going to see if there's any new SIGs in this local. We'll hop on the DTX. Let's catch up with chat a little bit.
Warp drive active.
Did Master Hunter finish the stream boss? They did! Master Hunt's a new stream boss. Dylan, welcome back. Phantasmo and RMT intensifies, that's right. If you used a real mouse, it would work fine. If you scroll down below the stream, Freedom Tower, the mouse is listed. Alright, let's go here.
Warp drive active.
I'm pretty sure NMQ is a known SIG, but may have been a few days, and I might be confusing it with another one. Let's go over this way. I'll join Discord, I'm not at work. Yeah, no problem, Gasher. Anyone can type the Discord command, so. It's a mouse left over from the 80s. So good. I've used the same mouse model for probably the last... Minimum 10 years. Probably closer to 15. Rush, what's the giveaway? So we're going to give away 100 million ISK in-game currency, Mateo, or the winner can decline the ISK and spin one of the wheels. And the wheels have different prizes on them, where they can try to win more. Let's go wheel in chat. Click the link in chat and it'll show you different wheels they can pick from. Change my name to my Eve one. It was Zestonian before. Oh my god. Zestonian was so much easier to remember than that random string of letters you're using now. Is the last name Tessero? Can I just call you Tessero now? Let's go this way. Yeah, Master Hunter. Alright, let's go to this level 1 relic site here.
Warp drive active.
I'm using a Kensington Slime Blade trackball. Ball is like playing Missile Command. Yes, I'm dating myself. What the hell's a slime blade? Let's burn this direction. Alright, we'll go with Tessero then. Trials on their 5th mouse in 5 years. I know the popular thing now is to have like gaming mice and all the buttons and all that configured. And... just never run into it. Oh, it's slim. I thought it said slime. Reading can be hard. Whoa, this room is completely empty, guys. We're gonna blow it up. There's absolutely nothing inside of it. Total junk. What are the requirements for the giveaway? There are none. Just being here. Now, if you're drawn as the winner, that's where the real hard work starts. You need to be on the Discord server, or need to have been on the Discord server. You don't have to be online at the moment, but I need to be able to find you, so I can send you a DM if you're the winner. Speaking of which, we can go over that right now. Let's go ahead and draw a winner. Look at that rare blue explosion. The winner has been drawn. I need the winner to post their Discord username and their choice of either 100 million ISK or what wheel they want to spin, if they want to spin one. We'll give them a minute to respond and then we'll re-roll their AFK. Then we can commence with the shaming and the mocking. Why? Oh, because I repaired my ship. Why is my wallet flashing? Alright, let's go this direction. If you want to see Freedom, DM it to me on Discord. I can check it out. I'll never see stuff like that while I'm streaming. Getting more and more apparent because I'm studying. Ah, gotcha, Tessero. Same in ISK. Alright, so DNA. Let's go to the ISK wheel for you. Let's go desktop so you guys can see it. So DNA is giving up the 100 million ISK because they want to spin the wheel and try to win more. And you do indeed double up DNA. Congrats. Doubling your ISK. Only legit ISK doubling service in all of New Eden. Let's go find you. DNA. Let's go 200. We'll send out There you go. You got DM waiting for you. Congrats. And again, that giveaway, thanks to Gasher, dropping Twitch Prime on us. We're 200 bits away from the next giveaway, or 1 new subscriber. BK, good morning. Hope you're doing well. Trying to see if we can find the core. There we go. It's a relatively fresh level 1 relic site. Unfortunately, the ruin was completely empty. Let's see, Drama. You play this game as free-to-play. You can, absolutely, Drama. In fact, the activity I'm doing right now, you can do as a day 1 free-to-play account. I've done it myself and pulled in like 2 months of game time in 40 hours gameplay. So played for 4 hours for 10 days and pulled in 2 months of game time. Now, when you first start out, you may not be that proficient, but you have that capacity. You'll just get better at it. And the free-to-play time is not like time limited, so you have plenty of time to kind of settle in, learn the in-game mechanics and stuff like that. Grunsworth, the legend. Grunsworth, hope you're doing well. Diablo, good morning. Is alpha the same as free-to-play? Yes. Alpha equals free-to-play, omega means active subscriber. In fact, they're even going to expand the free-to-play system in December. So currently, the free-to-play characters can use T1 cruisers and down, so Desies and frigates, of their current faction, like whatever faction their character is. And then, in December, they're going to open it up to all factions and go up to battleship, which means you'll have access to battleships and battlecruisers. I'm excited to see what alphas can do. I want to get Frank to come up with an alpha fit for D&D runners in Provi. I presume it'll be the Gila, and then we'll see if we can find up like a budget rattle for 10s or something that you can just park in various locals. We'll see what happens. Because we're going gate to gate and rattles. Not good. Unless you live in like a pipe or a pocket and you trust your intel for some reason. I think it'll be interesting to see what they're capable of. We'll have some bad and dumb ones that think that, oh, well, it can't do it as well as Omega, so it shouldn't even try, but we'll push the envelope. We'll see what alphas can do. Alright, let's go here. The wormhole I don't care about. We'll put that in tripwire. We're hopping C9. And away we go.
Warp drive
Like if I sub, then lose the sub. Am I free to play? Yes. Or like some sort of verified. Oh, I think Drama's looking for like, is there like a middle ground of premium status? I think with the December update, you get something similar to that, Drama. So basically, let's say you started the game today and you subscribed immediately. You know, you have access to everything. And if for whatever reason your subscription lapses, you fall back to the alpha template, so that your skills will be determined by the alpha template itself. But with the December update, that template is going to expand. You'll have access to more stuff. Tesero, dropping the bits on us. Well, guys, it's time for another giveaway. Tesero, thank you very much. Very kind of you. Giveaway is now open. If you don't know how to enter the giveaway, I got you. Oh god, frames are dropping. Frames, please calm down. Frames. Alright guys, I don't have you. We gotta wait for frames to start behaving. I think they're good now. Alright, we only dropped like 200 frames, that's nothing. Let's go 5 tech. Alright, to enter the giveaway. Put your mouse cursor on the stream like this. Bottom right hand corner, you're gonna see the helmet icon. Click join giveaway. Easy. Rush, I'm bad, I'm dumb, I don't see this icon. Down here, puzzle piece, extensions, authorize it. Then you're good to go. That's all you gotta do. Hopefully Mateo saw that. I just caught up with chat a little bit. Just put your mouse cursor on the stream. That's step 1. Let's go Q0. I guess this is a guy in his ult doing something. I don't know what they're up to, but there's so many systems ahead of us. It's not worth stopping for. Paramedics, Red Scum. Sunday stream. What is this madness, right? Bonus stream on a Sunday. We've been on here for about an hour and a half. I'll be on here for another hour-ish and some change, maybe? It's not like hard capped at a certain time. I know Frank said he wanted to stream today. We'll see if he actually does. I'm sure chat will have opinions of likelihoods. Empty local, which is great, but no SIGs here, so we have to move on. What is Discord link, please? I use the app. It keeps opening in browsers. So it'll open up in the browser, and once you've joined the server, you can close the browser out, and it'll be on your app as well, for your list of servers. The Discord link is in chat. Moobot read your mind, Freedom Tower. And put the link in there for you. Yeah, exactly, forever. The range of things you can do in the alpha is crazy. Too many nerds in local, and let's go to F-Tech. I shouldn't warp to 0 on this gate, but I'm gonna be bad and dumb and do it anyway.
Drive active.
Let's see, drama. I don't have the money to sub at the moment. I play too many other MMOs. I understand that. Just want to casually mine the universe. So the interactions for mining on the free-to-play accounts is very low. That isn't to limit the alphas. That's to prevent veteran players from scumbagging it and just making it an exploit. But you can mine as an alpha. Just you won't do very much. Now, if you put some effort into it, you can get into gas mining as a free-to-play account, and that can be productive. But that won't be something you do day one. You'll have to get a little more familiar with the game before getting into that activity.
Warp drive active.
But it can be definitely lucrative. So if you guys are going to join, I don't know the commands, but Rush will have a buddy link. Yeah, it's Eve free. I'll put it in chat for you. So if anyone's ever making an Eve account, always use a referral link. It doesn't have to be mine. If you have a friend that plays the game, use theirs. It doesn't matter whose you use. But always use a referral link. The skill points they give you are super valuable. It's like 7 to 10 days worth of skill training. All for free. You can spend them however you want. Don't feel like you have to spend them immediately. Hold on to them until you know what you want to train for. Yeah, and what Master Hunter said, you don't even have to subscribe to get the points. You can be a free-to-play player and still get the points anyway. Oh, gotcha, Freedom. Very good. Alright, this is a wormhole. Put that away. Pop this gate. Easy.
We're not just doing this for money.
Gluttony +1. 38 in a row, Gluttony. Good morning.
We're doing it for a shitload of money.
What do we use for Gluttony? Gluttony, what emote do we use? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do these 8 first. That's 32. What are the ones we want to use? Probably use your least favorite one here. There we go. Whoa! Where are all these nerds in space? There's a VNI on D-scan. Let's go TEI.
Warp drive active.
Just juked 2 bubbles for the first time. Trial. Doesn't it feel good? Remember, you don't have to be good at the Eve. You don't have to be good at Eve. You don't have to be good at the game at all. You just have to be slightly less bad than the other people. Speaking of which, I'm gonna warp to 0 on this gate like a baddie, and hope these two are not sitting there smart bombing. I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh, that's right. We have a giveaway open. Judger reminded me. All right, guys, let's draw the winner. The winner is being drawn. This is a brand new winner. I've never even seen this name in chat before. We'll see if they're here. We'll give them one minute to respond with their Discord username. Discord link is in chat from Magni posting it. But I need your Discord username as a first step. Second step, you have to have been on the server before. If you've never been on the server, I won't be able to find you. Then we're just going to re-roll you, and we'll start with the pointing and the mocking and the shaming. But make sure you're on the Discord server. Link is in chat. Post your Discord username so I can find you. And we'll go from there. We'll see what prize you want. See, Tessero's trying to recruit their brother to Eve. We'll equip him with the salvage free stuff. Give him Noctis, that's right. That's what Tim, or not Tim, that's what Frank did to RMK when he started. Let's go ahead and salvage, it'll be fine. So we got a VNI and D-scan, I'm not worried about a VNI. We'll see if we can run these SIGs at all. There they are! I think it's Blante? Blainte? Let's see if I can find you. Blaine. Wow, you're on Discord already. Alright, let's do the wheel. So, Natil, do you want 100 million ISK and be done? Or do you want to spin one of the wheels? I'll put the wheel command in chat. But you have a choice between 100 million ISK or you can spin one of the wheels. Just let me know what you prefer. You want to spin? Alright, which wheel do you want to spin? There's a list of wheels for you to pick from. The ISK wheel is the most common, but there are wheels of ships if you want to pick one of those. All ships are in Jita, if that matters to you at all. But let us know which wheel you want to spin. ISK? Alright, let's do it. Let's go there. Alright, the teal has given up 100 million ISK, guaranteed. For a chance at more. They want to spin the wheel and try to get good. I'm sure chat respects that. Let's see how you do. You just narrowly avoided the whelp. You have doubled your ISK, Natil. Congrats. You're walking away with 200 mil. Can't be saying your name. Let's go this way. 200 mil. In-game name. Send outs. There you go. You have a DM waiting for you on Discord. Congrats. 200 mil. Easy. Only legit is doubling in all of New Eden. Let's change this to a 3. Let's change this from a 0 to a 5. Easy. Alright. Let's go 2 AU. This VNI must be completely AFK. Hazel, good morning. Hope you're doing well, sir. Borges. Now I am assuming this guy. Oh, the VNI finally decided to move. So far we have the combat site. There's the relic site, and it's a crystal quarry, guys. So good. Level 4 relic site. I want to see 50 mil on this, if it's fresh. If you guys want to put your guesses in chat, over or under 50 mil, or if you want to guess a certain number, you can do so. +1 nerd and local. Gotta watch out for probes. Yeah, last night they were having server issues, Hazel. I wasn't able to log in either and do my farm overnight.
Warp drive active.
It lasted for like 2 or 3 hours, whatever the issue was. Came back up around 2 or 3 a.m. Eastern. Alright, nothing on D-scan so far. How many ships did you lose last week? None. Alright, guys. You can also look at the kill board. If you ever want to, forever. Keep up that way. Let's go this direction. Now, you might be thinking Frank. Frank whelps ships all the time. He'll be Frank the Bank pay to win. Go ahead and cut the prop. Let's cargo scan this one. I'm gonna miss chat for a while, guys. I shouldn't say for a while, but like, until I finish this local. No plates. No plates. I want to prioritize the most valuable cans on the site. The ruins are all junk. So I'm gonna check these now. 2. 3. We may have actually found a crystal quarry with nothing on it. Yep, crystal quarry with nothing. Absolutely nothing. That's terrible. Because we're an occupied local, I really don't want to be here. I'd want to be here a lot more if the site actually had some misc on it, so let's put that over there. I have never warped off a crystal quarry before. To no pressure, like, there's just no risk here. We would probably get like 20 mil, so the unders are already right. The unders absolutely got it correct. There's no way we would have found 50 mil there. Right, Gluttony? Like, oh man, crystal quarry hype, game is easy, and then junk on every single can. Now, if the local had been empty, we'd have cleared the site, because I want to despawn it to respawn it somewhere else, but... Not worth an occupied local. No SIGs here. Let's go to F-Tech and burn out his pocket.
Warp drive active.
Guys, I'm gonna grab water for like 30 seconds, so hopefully our cloak holds. Be right back. Keep an eye on my ship. Make sure we don't die. RMK, good morning. Alright, we still have a ship. Hey, this guy followed us in the next system. That's kind of rude. Let's go this direction.
Warp drive active.
Legend has if you say Frank 3 times in a mirror, the lights off, you'll bury all of your Pop-Tarts and sleep on your couch for a week straight. It's probably true. Crash 13, hello and welcome. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. ISK per hour in this activity is about 100 mil an hour. We've been going for an hour and a half and we only found 115 mil, so we're a little bit behind schedule, but I think overall we'll be fine. Let's go VU, nothing on D-scan of any relevance. There's a bait Nereus. This guy bait Nereus is like all day, every day. McDouchey. I don't know, they must get some action to make it worth it, but he probably bait Nereus like for hours and hours a day. Tesero, good luck on your level 4. Alright, this guy's got 2 alts in this system. Let's go to the 4-5 ping.
Warp drive active.
This system I've had enough interactions with this guy that's in local to bother with making bookmarks. Oh, that's right, Tim. Marvel Feature Fight, reset time. I did all my stuff yesterday. So when I finish streaming today, I'll do my stuff today. I think we still have one more round of Alliance Conquest as well. Look at the Jack guy following us. What is going on? Let's go 4-5.
Warp drive active.
Let's see, POTA, my quality terrible, but what sort of systems are being run? High, low, or null? Nullsec. High sec's fine for learning how to scan and hack, like mechanically. You can probably find a little bit of ISK in low sec just because there'll be less competition. But if you want the really good ISK, you want to go to Sancha Null. It's going to be Providence, Catch, Paragon Soul, Esoteria, and Stain. Hey, Jarek has smart bombed us before. Do I have a JD Tech ping here? I do, thank goodness. Alright, let's go that way.
Warp drive active.
Oh yeah, score-wise we're golden, Hazel. There might be like 1 or 2 more system or regions we can take to... Well, I was going to say improve our rewards, but I'm not sure if that's even a possibility. It's him. Oh, did the store finally hit level 4? Nice. A Gnosis? What the hell is a Gnosis doing out here? Let's go JD.
Warp drive active.
I've never seen Jarek in a Gnosis, so I don't know what he's up to. If that's even him. Could be the other pilot. It is Jarek in the Gnosis. What is he doing? I mean, you could bomb in a Gnosis, but like... Why is he sitting on a gate in a Gnosis? Oh, there's no Gnosis and Hyena on the other side. That'd be a good reason why. Let's go A5. Let's not go A5. Let's go S and get the hell out of here. 2 of them are here. 2 of them are unknown. So, oh, the Reciprocordia guy is probably AFK. Yeah, there's a Saber. What the hell's a Saber doing? Can't do anything with a Saber. Please. Guys. Get your smart bombers. It'll go much better next time. Alright. We're gonna head towards Paragon Soul and see if we can find any... Holy crap, Paragon Soul's busy. Hopefully that's just a gang passing through, though. To clone? To clone? Probably destroying your name. But hello and welcome. We're gonna go JI Tech.
Warp drive active.
We pull about 100 mil an hour. Doing basic relic and data sites. You can make far more if you branch out and do ghost sites and sleeper sites as well. But an alpha day 1 can do all the sites that I do here. Make all kinds of crazy ISK. Tesero, what is your probe strength? Let's start with that. What is your probe strength? Alright, CZX. Need... There we go. So I know nothing about this SIG. Get the probes out. There's a buzzard that was near us. Hopefully they go away. We'll see. Oh! Tesero. It could be a sleeper site. Level 4 data sites can be sleepers, which are harder to scan down. So if you're near 72 probe strength and you can't scan it, that's fine, because it's something you couldn't do anyway. You probably found a standard or a superior sleeper site. Just call your probes in, move on to the next. this is just a wormhole. Put this in the tripwire. Wormholes are fine if you're day tripping. You can find class 1, 2, and 3 wormholes and go from there.
Warp drive active.
Standard sleeper? Yep. You're going to skip that one. It's going to have rats on there that are going to tear you up if you're in a frig. Well, that's why I asked about some more information, Diablo. I wanted to rule out whether or not that was going to be a thing or not. KCCO, welcome back. Hope you're doing well. We're in nullsec looking for the sweet disc on a bonus stream. I don't usually stream on the weekends, but if I end up with some spare time, I will sneak one in here or there.
Warp drive active.
We've pulled in 115 mil in the last hour and 40 minutes. I would very much like to find a lot more ISK in a very few number of minutes. We'll see how it goes. Wrath of Killy, hello and welcome. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. The ISK per hour is about 100 mil an hour on basic relic and data sites. These are accessible to day 1 alpha accounts as well. You can make more of the exploration than that if you want to go into covert sites and run the ghost sites and the sleeper sites, but... Hello. Alright, so hopefully... I'm in 9T, right? Yeah. Delete the old SIGs. It says all these SIGs are new to me. We know they're not, because I know what these two are. These are combats. Pretty sure SSQ is as well.
Warp drive active.
We'll still re-identify it, but this is actually a new SIG I haven't seen before. At least I think it is. So let's see what we can find. Poda, what makes the other sites harder? The ghost sites? So ghost sites, you can do a ghost site in a frigate. But when you land on it, you have an RNG-based timer between 30 seconds and 2 minutes.
Warp drive
At which point
active.
you're just going to die. Sleeper sites, for standard and superior, have rats on them that will kill you if you're in a frig. If you're in a cruiser or above, you might have a chance, but I don't know enough about their mechanics to talk you through it. Glad to hear it, KCCO. Hope you're having a good weekend. 5 SIGs, 1 relic, let's go. Tesoro, that's how you get good. Good luck. Rush, any guess on the distribution of the different types of Sancha relics, like 10% crystal quarries, 20% science? Ooh. It's a really good question, Stroman. I have nothing in mind immediately for, like, distribution percentages. I think mostly because, like, we can't look at it, like, I can't take one of my sessions as a data point and say, you know what, I saw a lot of monuments today. Like, today so far, the majority of my sites have been monuments. But... because they're spread out over so much space, like, I don't think I can have an encompassing view, if that makes any sense. Like, I'd have to have data on every active relic site that's up in a minute, count them, sort them, and then we would just know. But anything outside that methodology would just be too much guesswork. I would have no problem saying and believing that there are less quarries out there than other types. And then a little bit more, but still less science outposts. Like, I do think that it's a tiered system for site counts out in space at any given time, but I couldn't even hazard a guess at percentages or ratios. Yeah, no problem, Poda. I get people through most of the basic stuff, and then the more in-depth, you know, more challenging content, I usually defer to chat, because we have a lot of people here that will usually specialize in different activities. My focus is usually on just the new bro, or somebody who's going from one activity to another and is new to the activity, and getting through the basics at least. Yeah, exactly, Stroman. Alright, level 4 data site. If Griffin's still here, they'll be excited. They're glad I stopped skipping data sites entirely. Call Johnny for science. Well, they've done the one region thing before, but I think if they had the capacity to put a pilot in every single nullsec of a single type, I think they would have by now. But it sounded like the one region was pretty taxing. Let's go this direction. You know, it says there'll be wormholes and combat sites. Well, we have a data. We have 2 data sites so far. One's level 1, we're going to skip. The limited I'm going to skip. What? What is this? Move you over here, I guess. How long does it take to get to them Wait, I'm sorry. Beach is asking, how long does it take to get from, oh, -10 to 0 these days? For security status, I presume? I have no idea. I've never tried to rat for the sake of security status. Like, you can do it while you're in nullsec, you just rat while you're in null, I suppose. But you could be in low sec, I don't know where you are. So if anyone in chat has ever tried to get their security status from -10 back to breaking even, if you have an idea of how long that process takes. Let's go... I don't like centering on a SIG. The way this one's scanning, I think we're going to have to. 100% in one scan to Cero. So easy. Huh. Guess we'll go for AU. This SIG's being crazy. Nitro, welcome back. Hope you're doing well. 2 minutes and a lot of ISK. Pretty sure they meant for grinding rats, but I guess you could always just tag your way out of it. Let's go this way. Mirth, good morning. Hope you're doing well. Got a question for you. How can you tell what level a data site or relic site is? Mirth, so put your cursor on the actual site. You know, tooltip will appear. Level 1 data, level... what doesn't tell us what level on this one anymore because we haven't scanned anymore. Level 4 data, level 1 combat. It'll tell you that as long as you've identified the SIG past at least 25%. And you'll have that information. Alright, all these SIGs suck. We're going to put them in tripwire. We've already pulled our probes in. We're going to go 33 5-tech next.
Warp drive active.
DNA, thank you for the bits. I appreciate that. We are now 125 bits away from their giveaway. Thank you, DNA. Timmy, so the E-free command is a referral link. If you or anyone in chat is making a new EVE account, or ever makes a new EVE account in the future, always, always, always use referral links. You don't even need to use the one here, just always use somebody's. If you have a friend that plays the game, ask them for theirs. But the 250,000 SP that you get, even on free-to-play accounts, is just too good to pass up.
Warp drive active.
Alright, we have the probes out just in time. Let's go to 8AU on this and try to scan down as much as we can. I don't know anything about these 4 SIGs. I think SZC is a dead one. How often do you find your cargo hold full? Not very often, Freedom Tower. Relic site loot is very M3 efficient. Doesn't take up very much space from relic sites. Data site loot takes up a lot of space, but most of the time you're just gonna... Look at this local spike. Gonna keep on scanning. That's a Cero. Let's get away from the sun there. That was a combat sites. Bring these over here. Scan this one. This is most likely just a small gang passing through, but we'll watch out for combat probes just in case. We found a relic site. I like it. Let's go over here. Finish identifying this one. Hey, guess who? Doing well, thank you. Hope you are as well. Welcome back. What have you been up to? Alright, local cleared out while I was reading chat. That's a good thing. Let's go there. We've already found one relic site. So there'll be something for us to look at in this system. Level 2 data site. We'll check this one out. I don't think Griffin's here, so... You know it? Are you traditionally locked out, you know it? Let's go... How does math work, guys? Let's become a 5, right? 45 bits away from our next giveaway. Let's go 4AU on this one. Multiple Celestials work within this one. Scan here first. Navy Vet, dropping the bits. Thank you very much. We're now only 20 bits away. Tim's gonna call jackpots on the data site. Let's see how that goes. I had to expand my probes on this scan. It's terrible. Better be something good. But Navy Vet, you know it. Thank you both very much. Alright, finally got a result. Let's go to 4AU, go to the one that's further away. Look how far away this thing was. That was crazy. 2 AU. Navy Vet, dropping the rest of them. Navy Vet, thank you. Let's go 0 and 5. Let's open up that giveaway. Good luck, everybody. Giveaway is now open. Let's go to 1 AU on this one. We'll draw the giveaway winner at the end of this local. If you don't know how to enter the giveaway, I'll show you on stream here. Get ready for streamception. Put your mouse cursor on the stream like this. Bottom right hand corner, click that little icon. Hit join giveaway. You're good to go. Rush, I'm bad, I don't see his icon, what do? Click that puzzle piece for extensions, authorize it, and you're good to go. Let's go off desktop mode, and look at that. We have found another relic site. Level 3, science outpost type. These probes over here. Scan this one down. See, normally, but I am in a new house, so the first time I checked that new place... Huh! Stop showing them, you know what? Let's go to the science outpost. You know, it's trying to hold all the giveaways for themselves. What are your thoughts about exploring in the pacifier? If you're in home space, like if you're in friendly space, go for it, freedom. But if you're in hostile space, that's a terrible idea. You're just flying a shiny, expensive hull for no reason. Doesn't have any useful bonuses compared to other options, in my opinion. Like, you're flying bling for the sake of flying bling, so fly it in your home systems, not in, out and about. 12 logic circuits in that room is not terrible. No plates so far, though. I want to find 40 mil on this site, so let's grab these logic circuits to start. How do I enter the Discord? Discord link is in chats, noob. I just posted it for you. Just click that, it'll open up your web browser. Sign in, make sure. You've been on the server before. Don't leave the server or else I can't find you. But any winner, I need to be able to find and DM them. Alright, 9.6 mil in the first can. Let's go to that second ruin. Let's try to be good. Gasher, my probe strength is 87, I believe. Yeah, 87. So 87 at Gash. Let's lock this one up. Let's cargo scan it. We're gonna hack it either way, but so we'll know what we're looking for. Power circuits, you're terrible. 2-1. Rule of 6 across the bottom. Once you know about rule of 6, hacking gets a lot easier. This tool's backing up here. Rule of 6 is clicking the center node, surrounded by 6 other nodes. So we were able to travel this whole bottom pipe here, and that click as well, without any risk. 2 from there is going to be checking this one, checking this one, checking this one. Nope, that can't be it. There we go. 1.6 there. Run this way. It's a Sarah. Alright guys, we found 3 intact armor plates. That's going to be 15 mil. Game is easy. Not an amazing number of plates by any means, but plates are plates. You always want more. Restoration node needs to go away. Restoration nodes and virus suppressors you always clear out. Otherwise you want to ignore other traps for as long as possible. Polymorphic. Core. Easy. Leave the scraps. 20 mil. I like it. Let's go this direction. Rush, what do the numbers in the circles mean when you click them? Oh, Master Hunter. Alright, so that counts down. We'll show you on this next can exactly how that works. The explanation for it, though, Master Hunter, is that it counts down to potentially positive interactions. Which probably sounds like a complicated explanation, but basically, we are 2 nodes away. 2 nodes away, so we're going to go this direction. Because, like, what node are both of these 2 away from? This node here. It ends up being a wrench. The tool is a positive interaction. It could also be a data cache, or a system core. Now, system cores are the little white dots, and they are RNG nodes. They could be a trap or a tool. You don't know until you click them. But they have the potential to be positive, so the numbers count down toward them. Let's go there. There's the core. Easy. But the numbers always count down toward potentially, not guaranteed, but potentially positive interactions. So it can be the core, it can be a data cache, or it can be a tool. Let's go this direction. It's like Minesweeper, exactly, KCCO. Exactly. But if you know, like if you notice, we make a difference between saying it counts down toward a good node. We say potentially because it's not guaranteed that it'll be not a data cache, which could be RNG negative. Is it worth it at all to put a weapon in the free high slot? Not really, Tower. Because you're not going to kill anything with a weapon, so... Just jamming something in there to take up CPU and power grid isn't going to be a great idea. That's a bad click my mind. Parts, let's go here. Rule of 6, whenever you have a hostile node in the middle of 6 nodes, the core is going to be 1 click away. Easy. We have 1 can left in the site. We're at 153 mil so far. So we're in this direction. We're about 40 mil, 37 mil behind schedule. In terms of ISK per hour. Protmaw's dead. Potentially positive. This is Eve. I can still remember the newbie mission where they forced my ship... Blow up my ship. It's so good. Because it's a really good filter. If somebody's going to view their ship blowing up as a game over screen, they need to get out of Eve as quickly as possible. So I like that in the tutorial. The new Bro experience, the whole career agent thing. They not only blow up your ship once, they blow up your ship twice. Just to really hammer home that point. Like, hey, dummy. Your ship doesn't matter. Let's see, I want that wrench. Let's go this way. There's the core. Easy. Site complete. Another 5 mil, because why not? Let's check our probe scanner, see if anything new has spawned. Still have that level 1 site to do. I like it.
Warp drive active.
I want to see 20 mil on the site we're about to land on. We'll see how it goes. Can only watch 1 ad. You know it? I've been locked out for a week now. I keep trying, but no luck. I'm on at the super early hours too. Remember this way. Hit him. Is that an interceptor? Yes. Hound. It's an interceptor. I mean, you can do this stuff in T1 frigates, absolutely. But I do a lot of them in hostile space, so being able to be lazy and ignore bubbles is handy. Tesero, good luck. Level 3 relic site. Let's see if you find your 40 mil on that one. Alright, so we're going through this here. That's kind of rough for an alpha. Finding a firewall that early on that you have to go through. It's easier on the Omega to just give up that much coherence, but... There's a wrench. Got a tool. 2 core, there we go. 2 mil at the first can. Definitely lackluster. Let's burn this direction. Same for you, Captain Data. Hey, we found some logic circuits. There we go. And they're not plates, but they're definitely better than an empty can. This. Use the wrench. Just give us the core. Nothing over there. There we go. 5 million. Finding 2 mil, 5 mil cans are not bad at all when they're consistent. Like, the whole site's just full of them, then that's really good. Timmy, you sound like a superhero. I think I've heard that one. Explosive site. I don't know what that means to Cero, but it sounds like a bad idea. Why do you have 16 probes other than just the needed 8? So while you launch 8 probes, you have 8 more in the cargo hold, and your probe launcher will auto-reload while your active probes are out in space. That way it's one less step you have to take every single interaction, every system jump. So there's a core out here somewhere. 2. Look at that trap. 1. Not the core. I feel like we missed it back here somewhere. There we go. Easy. Let's grab this loot here. How about, guys, there's been a giveaway open this whole time. We should probably draw that giveaway. I think we found that, like, we had opened the giveaway before I started the science outpost. Alright, the giveaway winner is being drawn. I need this winner to post their Discord username. Their Discord username. And their choice of either 100 million ISK or they want to spin one of the wheels. If you enter the giveaway, make sure you're checking to see if you're the winner. I'm not going to call the winner's name out. We'll give them until the time I finish the site to answer. It's exactly it, Master Hunter. Always goldfishing. There they are. YOLO, congrats. YOLO, I need your Discord username and your choice of either 100 million ISK or which wheel do you want to spin? It's towards these rebels now. Only 3.6 from a level 3. That's tight total, Tesero? That's brutal. Question for Everdark. Oh wait, sorry, there's some other questions. Cheese Whiz, why Interceptor versus a Covert Ops? Because I'm in hostile space, Cheese Whiz. It doesn't mean that you should always use a Scepter in hostile space, it just means I would rather just ignore bubbles than have to cloak on a Covert Ops and pile it around them. Question from Everdark. I'm a subscriber of Eve and have been for years, and I want to know, with this new alpha thing, since my main is doing the training, can buy same account alts train on the alpha skills as well. So you can never have two characters on the same account training at the same time. Alpha, like, so if your main is Omega, right? Your main is Omega. The other characters on the accounts are also Omega. There's no differential there. But you can only ever train one character at a time on an account. Also, how long you've been subscribed to the game is completely and totally irrelevant. That'll have no bearing on anything ever. Alright, YOLO has posted their name and spins for ISK. YOLO, good luck. YOLO is giving up 100 million ISK for your guys' entertainment to see if they can win more. YOLO, good luck. Better slow down. You did. You got it. YOLO, congrats. 200 mil. Game is easy. Doubling your ISK. Let's go, what the hell did you say your name was? Astra. Alright, let's go with that. 200. There you go. You have a DM waiting for you now as well. Congrats. Put this away. Put that away. Let's go here. Update that. Change the 5 to a 0. We're good to go. Alright. We are 500 bits away from the next giveaway. So let's start the next tack here. This will allow us to finish the site. And I can catch up on chat some more. 2 million. Let's go and warp to 5 tech and see if we find something over here.
Warp drive active.
Check their sites, put them in tripwire. Easy. Let's see, KCCO, this Tuesday's patch, does that have the recommended ship fittings thing? The community one? KCCO? First off, I don't know. And second, I would doubt it, just because we haven't heard about that thing until recently. But first thing, I don't know, and second, I would doubt it. But that's just guesswork on my part, so maybe we'll find out otherwise Tuesday. So yeah, I only have mentioned how long I've been in, not played, meaning I don't know all these new things they've done in the system. You can say returning. Oh yeah, I got you, Everdark. Let's go 4Y? Yes, I'm gonna go 4Y.
Warp drive active.
Let's see, Dan G recently got my Helios, but I only explore low-sec. Would it be worth going to wormhole space or null-sec worth the risk? Worth the risk for null-sec and Sancha space? Absolutely. That's like the promised land of exploration. Sancha relic sites are the, by far, way more risk than anything else. I don't see a lot of value in low-sec personally. Because you take on most, if not all, the risk of null-sec with not as much reward, so... If you're new to Null, I would start in Providence. Then go to Catch, and then if you ever get into an Interceptor, you can go to Stain. Then from Stain, you can go Esteria and Paragon Soul. For Sancha, Nullsec. But in Covert Ops, I would stay in a relatively friendly space. Unless you're really good at dodging gate camps with your Covert Cloak, then go for it. Alright, 3 SIGs in local. Delo I know. The other 2 SIGs I do not know. The probe's out.
Drive active.
Ignore that SIG. Let's go there. Scan this side. Come on, game. There we go. Spartan, hope you're doing well. Glad to see you. Let's see, which result should we focus on? Guess we can go here first. Alright, so from here we have a ring result and a double probe result, so or double dot result. Double dots always go the further part away. On the ring, you want to go to the part that's further away from your starting point, so we were over here, we want to go to this side. I'm going to try and keep a little bit of awareness of that, we'll come back and scan that side in a minute. Alright, level 1 data site, total garbage to us, so let's put these over here. Raise this up a little bit and scan again. See, Raj, by the way, do you think CCP will nerf the 500 MN Hicks soon? I've never flown a Hick, nor do I know anything about them, Borges, so I have no idea. Is there something new about them that suddenly made them overpowered, or is this something that's been going on for a long time? And if so, what is a long time? I would need way more data, Borges. In concept, if something were negatively impacting the game, I mean, you can definitely count on them to rebalance it, but I simply don't know anything about Hicks in the first place, let alone what prop mod they're using. Glad to hear it, Spartan. Hope you're enjoying your weekend. Alright, combat and level 1 data. Bad and dumb. Let's put those over there. We're gonna jump into OTech, see what we can find.
Warp drive active.
See, Trial, why not just put it inside when it's in the line? Echo. I mean between. I'm not sure what you're asking, Trial. Do you mean on the double dot result, why not put the probes between the 2 dots? Because we know for a fact that the dot that's further away is the actual signature, and the other dot is just a decoy. Guys, look at this local. Do you guys see this local? I see this local.
Active.
So we're gonna take all these signatures, put them over here. We're gonna delete all the ones we are old. So we know what some of these are. SSCX are ones we want to keep an eye on. And MTO, so those two, and SS up there. So we can ignore this one. Alright, so we have 3 actual SIGs to look at. Scan there first. We also have a +1 in local, which is unfortunate. Pre-line the outbound. Let's go to 2 AU. Let's go and go down to 1 AU on this one. Hopefully this person's just passing through, but we'll see. They may not have as much information as we do about where the SIGs are. I don't think I'm... well, I guess I am kind of close to this one. Level 1 data site, hot garbage. Let's go over this way. Scan again. Wormholes, all of them. First one's data site, so don't worry, Eric. There's still hope. Level 3 data site I would normally go check out, but we have a nerd local, so we don't care about it anymore. Found a Cormorant doing level 3 relic on only one can. Scan the others, pick the ones with the loot before he finished, and the other one warped out. You're not in Pravi, are you, Cicero? If you're in Pravi, they're gonna kill you. If you're somewhere else, you're fine. I actually take it back. Supposedly someone said that relic sites in Pravi now were like mining anomalies. You're supposed to just share or something weird. Look at Diablo. Diablo's already on detective mode. Like, wait a minute, where are you? All right, so we found a relic. I'm warping 100 off of it.
Warp drive.
There are so many SIGs in this local that there's a chance that this guy is gonna get preoccupied with other SIGs. Also, I don't see any other probes out, and I'm really close to the site. Famous last words, like this guy could already be on the site and cloaked up, but we'll see. Is 88.2 good enough sensor strength to scan most everything? Basic relic and data sites? 100%. Absolutely. Let's burn this rune real quick. Alright guys, I'm going to look away from chat for a moment because I need to focus on what I'm doing. I've got a nerd in local. I don't know if he's already cloaked up on the site or not. I need to see. I'm probably going to cherry pick since we have an occupied local. 13 intact armor plates, guys. This is the can. This is the one we've wanted. Try and get out of here as quick as possible. There's the core. Easy. 65 million. 240 on the session now. We finally got good. D-scan's still clear. We're going to check the rest of the cans. I would typically go ahead and run the rest of the site, but we have an occupied local. It means I got to get out of here as quick as possible. But we finally got good. No plates there. No plates there. You know it. Have a good one. On your way out, we found all the ISK. Game is easy. We're going to go TZ next. Alright, we're out of here.
Drive active.
Again, we would normally run the rest of that site, but nerds and local mean we gotta go. Oh, that's right. I forgot Sarah said they were in high sec. Any changes to wormhole space that I should know about? I mean, they are phasing out passes, so does that mean we can have these new upwells and wormholes? You can already, like, there's already structures in wormholes. Unless the upwells are, like, a different one entirely, and that's why you're asking. I have no idea.
Warp drive active.
Maybe somebody in chat will know the limitations on wormholes and structures, if any. Alright, so we have an empty local, which is always the dream. I never know if the pilots that we encounter came from the previous system or the next system, so these could be picked garbage or just nothing desirable, or we'll go from there. Level 1 data site, garbage. Citadels in general? Yeah, you can put citadels in general in wormholes. Trial, 160 AU. It's like, holy crap. What have I done? We're gonna go from 2 AU to 0.5 AU. See what we can find. What exactly is the access difficulty bonus? So, we learned this earlier last week, Freedom. Apparently, it's an old stat from the old system. Like, it currently does nothing. But it used to influence the difficulty of the can, I think. Was determined by RNG. And that stat wouldn't influence it. But now it's a dead stat. It doesn't do anything. Jay says the only difference in wormholes regarding upwell structures is that there are no asset safety. Oh, so if you pop a citadel in a wormhole, everything inside of it just goes away forever, as opposed to how it works everywhere else, where it just gets shunted to the next, what is it, low-sec system? Where do high-sec ones go? They go to low-sec as well? Alright, so we've got this one burned to. This is level 3 data site. We're going to burn to the first data bank and scan it. Then we're going to untarget it and lock the rest of the cans on the site. Then there's Wigma blueprint. I've got plenty of those stacked up. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're looking for physics skill books. We're looking for blueprints of more significance than that Zwigma. Capital Ancillary would always be the dream. We've only ever found one before. We go OZ next. And right here.
Active.
That Talk Mall item might have some value. I have no idea. I don't know my data site loot well enough to know the good and the bad. Hey Rush, so every level 3 site I come across has sleepers in it. Is this just bad luck? Yeah, pretty much. Just RNG, Mirth. And you want to ignore sleeper sites, like not even warp to them, as a new bro. Keep in mind, since those sites are more difficult, they stay up longer, and so you're gonna run into them fairly often.
Warp drive active.
Let's see, OCI I know. QNS is actually a new sig though. Dan, I'm in Aries. I'll type it out for you. Aries at VDan. There you go. Did you really, Sam Spock? I was wondering about that. I was telling Tessero I didn't know if good blueprints could drop in high sec. I had no idea. Obviously at a much lower drop rate, but...
Warp drive active.
Jay, turns out I wasn't on speaking terms with the owner. Yeah, I bet, Spock. So, the first time I ever fitted up a cargo scanner, the first data can that I scanned had a 5-bill blueprint in it, capital and ancillary. Before then, I just ignored data sites entirely. So we have like SIGs here that I'd like to check out, but we have nerds, so we're gonna go to double H, yes, and then 1D.
Warp drive
And hopefully these nerds are not
active.
bombing, but we'll see. So I know Alien is lurking. I gotta say hi to Alien. Alien, Dawn of War 3 has been free all weekend. I pinged you on Discord, I don't know if you got to see it, but... It's also half off. I've been really tempted for 20 bucks. I do like a story-driven RTS. I think it's on sale actually until the 30th, I might be mistaken. There's another sale I might be mixing it up with, though. No SIGs here, let's go to 1D and then ZW.
Warp drive active.
You actually aren't speaking terms, Jay? What? You should totally know these answers. Hey, Alien. So no, I haven't seen it. Been working all weekend. Gotcha. As soon as I saw the sale on Steam, I was like, man. I've been so good for so long on Steam sales. I just need to be strong. Alright, so most of these things I know are combat sites. I'll scan on the ones I'm less certain of. Let's put these between the two celestials, or signatures. Let's see what we can find. Hey, Skunk! Yeah, we've been on for over 2 hours now. We finally got good and found some loots. Let's go to 2AU. Today will be a short stream. I was hopped on for a couple hours. I'll either do a safe log off here soon or burn backing up off loot. I'll probably do a safe log off though. I don't want to go back to this area. That bullets, obvious RMT, that's right. Angering all the nerds. Bullets, thank you very much. Never not bleb. 400 bits to go to the next giveaway. Hello, Relic Site. Crystal Quarry hype. Let's do this. Total reach. So, I've been waiting for Frank to order some ships for me for PvP. But it's Frank, and he's bad and dumb. I don't have the fit linked up in game. I have it in text form. Is there any way I can send you that text and have like a couple of those ships ordered? Or would you rather wait until I have an in-game link for it? For the fit. Let's warp over here real quick. Normally I like to identify all the SIGs first, but level 4 quarry I want to get straight to because we're not going to find a site that's better than it, potentially. The Stewie's asking, hey Rush, wandered down to Stain and didn't find the luck you seem to have? I didn't have any luck in Stain today either. I started off at Stain today and found absolutely nothing. Well, that's not true. On the way back, I found like 2 level 1 relics, but they were of nominal value. Alright, fresh, level 4 relic, Crystal Quarry hype. Let's do this. I want to find 50 mil in the site, guys. Put your guesses in. Over, under 50 mil. If you want to guess a specific number, you can do that as well. One more prop Michael saw. Let's go there. Let's go there. That's Skunk. Skunk with a bits bomb. Thank you very much. Let's go 4. there. What is that? 65 bits away, guys. 65 bits to go. The skunk, thank you very much. Scan these down, let me catch up on chat some more. Just got a couple of aircraft for DCS. They are 50% until... Oh, really, Alien? I didn't even look at this one, guys. Let's scan it again. I think all three of these ruins suck. Gladio was here for the first one. That was terrible. I guess we'll do the one with logic circuits, though. Message Discraft used... Oh, thank you. Thank you, Stewie. Because I got 2 PvP streams to do and no ships to take out. I mean, that's not true. I go whoop some stuff, I guess, but... I'd rather go scepter hunting. Over, always over. Jay, I don't see the conversation over. Hey, my alt was part of the crew that blew up your EC. Where'd the stuff go working? No, it's easy. It's easy, Jay. Just say, hey, I remember that thing that blew up before. And I just randomly thought, like, hey, where do high-sec cargo go? Like, does it go to low-sec, or where'd you have to go to get that? Easy. We'll never suspect a thing. Just tell me you're asking for science. Alright, let's go here. So all the ruins on this site, guys, all of them sucked. Let's scan this one while we slow boat to it. Oh, I'm glad you did that, Skunk. I actually need to update that thing. Let's go stream, Moobots, commands, command list, edits. We are officially halfway there. Change 19 to a 20. Save. There we go. Alright, nothing in this one is too crazy. Diablo says the high-sec ones go to the nearest NPC station in high-sec, so it could be in the same local. Restoration node in the middle says that rule 6 means there's the core. Easy. 1.8. See, when was the last time you were killed and how did it happen? Let's do Uhtred at FR. In terms of how did it happen, I'm pretty sure it was a smart bombing. I think I've lost 2 scepters so far to smart bombers. This science output, or I'm sorry, this crystal quarry. This crystal quarry has been really disappointing. In fact, I don't think we found, nah, that's not true. We found 13 plates off of a monument just a couple jumps ago. That was our big payoff today. Where the hell's the core at? There we go. Alright, we hit 250 mil today. Let's go this direction. Need to get sleep. I've been falling asleep while playing World Feature 5. Hey, Tim. How's it going, Tim? Thank you for hanging out. Hope you get some rest. Tim probably has to work tonight. I'll do my feature fight after the stream, then check my idle champions, and probably play some Warframe. Oh, gotcha, Diablo. The only interaction I ever had with it was I put that rattlesnake in the AFK pocket, and then I couldn't find it. No one believed that it existed. Like, nah, Rush, you just moved it and forgot. Which is like a valid belief, but I knew for a fact I still had rattlesnake somewhere. And then one day I found it in out near Masaba. So Frank and I went on a rescue mission. Alright, this side is done. We still have one more SIG to scan down. I'm pretty sure it's a combat site, but it won't hurt us to check it out. Get it identified at least. We are still 65 bits away from the next giveaway. I thought we were near 0. I forgot that Skunk and Bullets had loaded us up. Let's go 2 AU. I'm actually going to go to 1 AU on this one. Scan there. Pretty sure that YK and LOB are both combats, but we can at least confirm. We got nothing on that one. What the heck? Let's go there. It's a weird scan result. That's Skunk. Alien Man Rush. You had to say that Dawn of War 3 is half off. 25 hours left on sale. Think about it. But next is finding. Yeah, exactly. No, you're 100% correct. Like when would I play it? I want to this coming week and the week after to start spending some time like splitting my cast in the mornings between 2 games again. Because I enjoyed a little bit of Shadows of Mordor I got to play, but Mosh Pits coming to the rescue. Hero of the chat. Mosh Pit already causing a giveaway at the beginning of the stream, now causing another one to fire off. Mosh Pit, thank you very much. Very kind of you. Giveaway is now open, everybody. Good luck. We'll draw that winner soon. I don't know exactly when we'll draw it, but we'll draw it soon. J-Force, hope you're doing well. Giveaway is going to be for either 100 million ISK, or the winner can choose to spin a wheel and try to win more. I'll put the wheel command in chat if you guys want to look at them. I got this. Mosh Pits. Badge bit, or bit badge hype. You have the option, you can toggle between your Prime badge or your Bits badge, whichever one you prefer. But thank you very much. I appreciate the support. You don't have to type wheel, Dan. Click the link above your command and you'll be good to go. I just happened to type it just before you did. Let's change this 10 to a 5 before I forget. There we go. Now we're ahead of the game. Combat, there we go. That's what I thought. Let's put these over there, pull these probes in. We're going to hop into ZW. Yes, ZW, AA, and then LG. I think are the SIGs that we're going for, or the systems we're going toward next. Remember that if you're drawn as the winner, I have to be able to find you on the Discord server. So if you've never been on Discord before, click the link in chat. There's no download, no install. It'll open the browser first. Just make sure you're on our server and close it right back out. You know your username, so I know who to look for in DM if you're the winner. It's hard to say if I want to make the next system or the next system we'll draw, because I don't know where the probes or the SIGs are going to be. So we'll just reassess. One nerd and local means we're going to jump into AA and then LG. I'd love to stop here. I have no information on any of these 4 SIGs, but this person's a known camper, so. Let me fire up the PC before the giveaway. Look at Skunk. Skunk's like, wait, hold on. Total Reach, how do you enter with a new system? Total Reach, I thought I was going to get away with showing this one, but we can show it. I got you, Total Reach. So, Streamception, Stewie. Put your mouse cursor on the stream like this, and this little icon down here will appear. Just hit Join Giveaway. If you're like, Rush, I don't see this icon, what do I do? There's a puzzle piece for extensions. Just click that and authorize it. You'll be good to go. Let's go LG.
Warp drive active.
Your mobile life doesn't matter, that's right. You know it. You tell them. Yep, no problem, Stewie. Chat currency get goods, one ticket, Borga. Let's get out. Frames, stop dropping. No more frames dropping. Knock it off. We have a good way to do. Hey, an empty local. I like the empty locals. Let's go this way.
Warp drive active.
Alright, I have no information on these, so we're going to identify these 3 SIGs. Let's put our probes up there, I guess. Scan there first. Frames, knock it off. I think all the kids are waking up over the weekend and starting to destroy the internet on this node. Let's go to 2AU. We're going to identify the SIGs first, and then we'll draw the winner, guys. Just because I don't trust the upload now that it's down to 0. Oh god, it's really at 0. 3 data site will identify. Hey there, Neo. Level 3 site. Exactly the type I want to run. ISP, please. Quit derping on the upload. We're below 1,000. Alright, there's that one. Scan this one real quick. Let's see, Lucky Laddie, do we need to do anything to be entered? Yes, Lucky. I'll show you on here on the screen. Alright, so Lucky, put your mouse cursor on the stream, and then down here, click this and hit join giveaway. That's all you gotta do. If you don't see that icon, there's a puzzle piece down below it that you can click and authorize extensions. We've got these uploaded. Let's go over to this level 3 data site and see if we can find something.
Active.
Show us the blueprints. Guys, upload is still garbage. So we're going to draw this winner real quick. Alright, the winner is being drawn. I need the winner to post their Discord username. Discord link is in chat. When I see the winner post their Discord username, we'll move on to the next step. Do you have a dive away or giveaways? Yes. Yes, we do. We're just waiting on the winner to respond. Borgus. Let's go and cargo scan this one. Yeah. Nothing there of any value. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll keep an eye open for the winner. We'll probably have to call things after we get this winner sorted out, though. Because the upload is not getting any better. J-Force, Isquil, can do. J-Force, congrats. It's going to be a little laggy and a little delayed, so give me a minute to get to our safe spot here.
Drive active.
Let's go to the wheel real quick. Alright, J-Force, good luck. J-Force is giving up the 100 million ISK they've already won to try and spin the wheel and do better. You doubled your ISK, J-Force, congrats. ISK doubling completed. Let's go to Discord and find you. Let's go at J-Force. 200 mil ISK winner. New name. Send out. J-Force, you have a DM waiting for you. Congrats. Did you, like, respond fast? Just as you did. You, like, answered, like, as I was sending the message. That's crazy timing. Right, bullets? Alright, guys. We're going to have to do a safe log off here. We'll pick up tomorrow morning at the usual time. Thank you for joining the bonus stream today. If you're new to the channel, we're live Monday through Friday. I'll put the news in chat for the schedule. Frank said he might stream today as well for a bonus stream, but as usual, we'll have to wait and see. And it's Frank, so who knows what that bum's gonna do. But you guys have an awesome weekend. Enjoy the rest of your day. I will see you guys tomorrow at the usual time.